Liverpool and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's United, and they take on the Flyboys.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. A look at the starting 11 for United. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And two men up front. Mateus Cunha starts with Wayne Rooney. And a look at the Flyboys starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Matteo Guendouzi starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today is Antoine Griezmann. Oh, could be. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Diego Maradona. Did well to win the ball back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. N'Golo Kanté. Well, here's the question. How do you possibly go about the business of stopping Diego Maradona in his tracks? What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Read it well and made the save. Trying to deliver it accurately. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the Flyboys get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Kanté. And Maradona has it. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. And in the right position to read it. Fernandes. The Flyboys regaining possession. Griezmann. Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Maguire. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Marcus Rashford. And it's Rooney! And no worries for the goalkeeper. N'Golo Kanté. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Delphine Cascarino. And he read it superbly. Anthony. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Takes aim! Off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick, Stuart.
Well, he's so unlucky here. Really nice technique. He hasn't blasted it, just tried to place it. Probably deserved a goal there.
Griezmann. And Cascarino. Nicely cut out. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Cabela. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? And that is offside. Anthony. Danger building. How did they let that attack come to an end? N'Golo Kanté. To put them ahead. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Options in the centre. United trailing. Maybe the corner will help their cause.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
United have it once again. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment! So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Virgil van Dijk. Jeremy Frimpong. Perfect tackle. Diogo Dalot. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, breezing past him. Well, that attack collapsed completely. The first half here comes to an end. Teams back in position, second half underway. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diego Maradona. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And he has options available. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Rooney. It's a fine United move in the making. He's blocked it. Opportunity here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It's a neat move. Very quick thinking there. Ready to break, perhaps? And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Maradona through on goal. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Harry Maguire now. More than decent this from United. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, surely! Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Diego Maradona. And cutting it out. Maradona. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? Oh, great defending. Casemiro. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Crossing possibilities. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Casemiro. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Remy Cabella. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And into the last 20 minutes. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trying to tee it up. Maradona. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cascarino. It's a weighted pass. Maradona has the vision. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Could pose a threat on the counter. Could be threatening. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Showing a great defensive instinct. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Matteo Guendouzi. Referee had a good view of that one. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Matteo Guendouzi. And it's United's turn now. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. And so into the final 5 minutes. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And let's give credit to the defending. Müller. And support available. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he put it away? And there it were any lingering doubts. A delicious piece of skill. Good-looking pass. And it could be for Thomas Müller. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home.